Hello, my name is Christine Hayes. This is Well 330 with Professor St. Louis. This is my self-evaluation video. I know this was supposed to probably be just a screen with me talking. I tried, I couldn't do it, so I made a Prezi and still a video. Thank you. Soft skills evaluation, scale 1, not well developed, 3, highly developed, continued development, 5, highly developed. Skills to be evaluated that I've chosen. Leadership, I've given myself a 2, critical thinking, 3, teamwork, 3, work ethic, 3.5, communication, 3.5, positive attitude, 4, organization, 4, and patience, 5. What makes a leader? Leadership is an art of moving a group of people to act toward a common goal. Why is it important to have this skill? It shows independence, confidence, and it can be applied to teach this skill to others. Am I able to lead? I gave myself the rating of 2 because I have the ability to lead, but most often chose support. 2 examples of times I could have improved upon these skills would be corrective actions. As a supervisor, I was more likely to correct the actions myself rather than rely on the people I had trained and worked with to work together to improve working conditions. And speaking up. As a leader, you should be able to voice your concerns freely, to collaborate and problem solve, and a lot of the times I was unable to do that. 2 examples of times I had used leadership skills properly would be related to training employees on photography equipment and store services, such as using cash registers and how to handle difficult customer situations. Critical thinking. Innovative problem solving from simple to complex. As this fast-paced world moves from analog to digital, human to robot, people will need to showcase their ability to think between the gears. Brain power at work. I gave myself a 3 because there's always more to learn. A lot of ways I used innovation and critical thinking at work was designing displays to drive sales, rearranging the workspace to increase workflow and productivity. I cut down the actual countertops to increase customer interaction, which helped build relationships and help drive sales. And when managing customer orders, when mechanical errors occurred, which they happened a lot, and traveling to other stores to complete orders that we couldn't complete, and maintaining machines personally when tech was unavailable. Teamwork. Collaboration can make work better, sharing ideas and creating together. My rating is a 3 because there's always room for improvement with teamwork. Examples for improvement: not delegating responsibilities and taking on too many tasks, and having a singular focus. Sometimes I have a focus that's too singularly or too big picture. Positive examples are scheduling meetings to collaborate projects and keeping positive and working through tough problems together. Work ethic. The belief in the moral benefit and importance of work and the inherent ability to strengthen character. Work ethic is honesty, integrity, humility, accountability. Honesty is how do I feel about the job I do. Integrity is how will I represent the company that I work for. Humility is how do I present myself. And accountability is, am I responsible for my own actions? What kind of employee am I? I gave myself a 3.5 out of 5. I'm going to relate this category to education, the field of education, as well as my work experience. I appreciate the education I'm receiving for the opportunities it will afford me in the future, and I treat it as so by setting achievable goals and completing tasks associated with them. When I've had the opportunity to observe in different many areas in Massachusetts, I have represented myself in Bay Path professionally by dressing appropriately, following protocols set by Bay Path and the schools I'm attending. I prove that I have a strong work ethic by going above and beyond requirements to complete assignments and tasks, both thoroughly in school and outside of school. A time where I could have shown better work ethic was managing when the photo labs were taken out of retail stores. When times changed, I did not change with them, which is why I eventually left retail. Also because the stay-at-home mom. Communication. I gave myself a 3.5, mostly because I have really great communication. I love talking to people, but it can be lost because I can be long-winded. I enjoy meeting and talking to people. I am very good at starting conversations, even in awkward situations, but at times I can be shy and avoid confrontations in difficult situations. I can lack confidence in my conversations, especially if it has to do with talking about myself. My written communication could be messy and rushed and hard to read, but I do have good computer skills and good vocabulary. I'm a great listener. I listen to all people, and I think that's how every solution is found, is by listening. My posture and my body language sometimes say I'm not confident, and I'm working to change that. Positive attitude. I gave myself a 4 because I try very hard to always have a positive attitude. Regardless of the events from the previous day, we start every new day fresh here at home. Between the pre-pandemic and we had a lot of stuff going on. Pandemic, we have stuff going on. Everyone in the world has stuff going on. Every day was a new opportunity to do better. I have a husband with bipolar. He also had a heart attack last year. I have 3 children, 2 with severe anxiety. They have ADHD, they have depression. Some examples of how positivity gets me through that is creative problem solving. I'm very understanding. Deflecting behaviors helps a lot with creating positive attitudes in them. And I provide opportunities for cooperation any chance that I can. A time where my attitude can be perceived as less than positive is when I have to talk about myself. That's something I really hate to do, but I'm learning, and I'm going to try. Organization. I'm really great at organization. I give myself a 4. I have great organization skills. I kept very detailed work logs. I kept the work area very clean. The workflow was ready for the next employee on staff. I also kept very detailed records and inventory of the products we had and what we needed. I believe there's always room for improvement and always new technologies coming out to help with organization. I suppose organization in my home, we can never keep it straight. Try very much. Try always to teach my children organization. They try, I try, we try. It's always a give or take situation. But when it comes to work, I keep it straight. Patience is my biggest skill. The thing I'm the most proud of. The thing people say is the best thing about me, I guess. I don't know. It's what people say I have the most of. I give myself a 5. Above all, I rate myself a 5 because I believe this is my best and most practiced skill. and quality, and you have to always practice. Patience does not come naturally. Times I have used patience, managing difficult customer interactions, mechanical errors during busy times, disagreements with employees or management. Times I could have shown more patience, training difficult employees, communication breakdowns between customer need and ability to complete an order on time. Where do I go from here? I'm hoping to complete the MTELs. I'm going to try and do observations, even though right now we can't because of the pandemic. Observations are where I'm going to learn the most. The standout interviews I did find to be really helpful because they're super awkward and uncomfortable, but I feel if I keep putting myself in awkward and uncomfortable situations, especially where I have to keep looking at myself and talking to myself, I'm going to get better at it. And I really can't wait to go for virtual substitute opportunities. And I really want to just keep holding myself to high quality standards with my education. Thank you for watching my Prezi. I apologize for it not just being a screen to screen just me video. I hope this is acceptable. Please let me know. Thank you very much and have a great night.